Hello and welcome again to the STL course. So in this video we're going to see about the queue. We have seen stack, that was the LIFO. Now we're going to see queue. The queue, the data structure that implements the FIFO structure. Okay, so FIFO, what is FIFO here? FIFO is first in first out. What it says, like if you insert a data like 5 8 2, now what it does, like the data is inserted from the back, as in the stack, like 5 8 2, like it is like a queue in a we have seen in a mall and other places, like 5 2 8 8 9. Okay, so the data comes from the back, but when it comes to the deletion, the data deleted from the front. Okay, like the 5 will be deleted first, then 8, then 2. Okay, so we can use the STL queue we have. So the function we have in the queue, like queue.push, that pushes the data in the back of the queue. Okay, now other than that we have front. This front, queue.front, do not deletes the element. It just returns this 5. Okay, because it is at the first. Now this queue.back returns the back of the queue. Okay, and the queue.size returns the size of the current queue. Okay, now we can pop things. Now the pop will remove the first element at the front, the data at the front of the queue. Like 5 will be deleted and the 7 will be deleted. Okay, and it will not return this 5 and 7, it will just remove it. Okay, and we will be left with the front at 8 and the back at 1. Okay, so we can check by running things here. And this queue.empty is also in a function that tells the queue is empty or not. Okay, now this queue implements the dequeue or the list to implement the queue in the STL. Okay, so we can run this thing to check. So we can see the front was 5. Okay, the front was 5, the back was 1, the size was 6. Okay, as you can see here, you can see front, back and size we have printed. Front was 5, back was 1, and size was 6. And after popping the front becomes the 8. Front becomes the 8 because 5 and 7 has from the front. Okay, and the back is still 1, back is not changed here, and the size becomes 4. Okay, so that was all about queue. It is very simple. Stack and queues are very simple data structure we can use in the large problems. Without focusing on the implementation of stack and queue, we can just focus on the problem. Many problems use stack and queue very frequently, so it is very convenient to know the functions because they are very handy. Okay, so thank you for watching. See you in the next one.